We're recording. Welcome. My name is Nicole, and this is Flow and Go on a kind of gray Saturday morning. So we are going to be working towards a very, very large pose today. Revolved Birds of Paradise or Twin Heaven, pretty intense twist. It's a pretty deep one there. So with that, I'm going to ask that you have a block and a strap with you. If you don't have blocks and straps at home, anything to help raise the floor closer to you. So like a handy dandy water bottle or a book. In place of a strap, you can use something like a sweater, like the arms of the sweater, or like a tie, any rope, if you have rope at home, anything long like that that can help with the bind. So go ahead and get those and have them close to the front of your mat for the practice. And then once you feel situated, feel free to go ahead and hit play on your playlist if you're using one. And we're just going to find a supine position to start. So just gently falling, reclining back onto your back. Do whatever feels good for your lower back this morning, whether that be, extending the legs out long, just like a Shavasana, or perhaps you bend the knees to take some of the pressure off of the lower back. And just close your eyes. You don't have to take control of your breath just yet. Just come into this space. Okay, we're talking about Sahaya this week, which is this deeper presence, this spontaneous transcendence of your experience, right? So the idea is that the belief is that we are at union with the divine. That is your birthright, okay? So this spontaneous existence is your birthright, and it is your connection with the divine. So in your reclined supine position, go ahead and start to take control of that breath. As you inhale, no sound, almost like a swelling of the ocean or the sea. And as you exhale, let it out, hear the sound of maybe just gentle waves crashing and just barely touching the tips of your toes or your feet. Keep that going as you deeply inhale, relaxing farther into your mat. And as you exhale, that sound almost mimicking the waves, gently washing over you, safely rinsing everything off. Continuing that deep breath, maybe layering in an Ujjayi breath here. Start to think about that spontaneous experience, how that can be related or is the divine. The experience you have as you exhale. The feeling of filling up and breathing in life as you inhale. Keeping that deep breath going. If you had your knees bent, maybe extending them out long here. Just see how that feels. You can wiggle the hips around a little bit. Know that as we flow into our practice, we'll start a little bit slower, really work on opening up the hips, waking up the lower body, lengthening in twists. And then we'll get a little bit more intense. And as we move into that more flowy, intense state, seeing if you can come back to the experience. And we'll touch on that as we get there. On your next inhale, gently bring your hands up overhead. Take a full body stretch. Point the toes, point the fingertips, pull in opposite directions. As you exhale, bring the knees into the chest and make a little ball. You can take a moment here, maybe rock a little from side to side to wake up the spine. Maybe you gently rock the knees up and back, getting into the lumbar spine a little bit more. From here, we're just going to extend that left leg out long. Let the heel touch the earth and extend the right leg up to the sky. Go ahead and flex the foot, flex at the ankle so that the toes are pointing towards your nose. And then point the toes up to the sky. Do that about 3 more times. As you inhale, flex the ankle toes to nose. And as you exhale, toes to sky. Keeping that going. After your 4th round, just gently start to make little circles with your ankle. You can spread the toes wide. Sometimes you hear this being called yogi toes. Just stretch those little toe beans out. Maybe wiggle them. Have your circle go the other way. And then bringing the foot back into stillness after that 3rd circle in the opposite direction. We're going to bring the hands, interlace the fingers behind the thigh, and gently pull the leg towards the torso. On an inhale, start to walk the hands up the back of that leg. Really engage your core here to lift you up, root the left foot down. And as you exhale, gently walk the hands back down, shoulders coming back to the earth. 2 more of those. Inhale, use the core, lift you up. Exhale, come back down. Last one, inhaling, using your core. See if you can get a little bit higher. If not, that's totally fine. Exhale, coming right back down. Okay, from here, go ahead and you can bring the hands to the hips or maybe just tee them out to the side, whatever feels good. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, start to drop that right leg out towards the right. Keep the right foot flexed, dropping the leg out as far as it will go. Probably won't touch the floor. That's okay. We don't want it to. Engage the leg, root into the left heel. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to inhale, bring that right leg back up to the sky. As you bend the right knee and gently hug that right knee into your chest. Doing a few hip circles here, we can just start to draw a circle on the ceiling with our knee. So either clockwise, counterclockwise, just whatever is intuitive for you. Doing 4 circles in one direction. And then 4 circles in the other direction. Pisces season, the anatomy that is focused on for this season is the feet. So in with that right foot, what is it doing? Is it just kind of flopping around in the air? Are you pointing your toes, flexing the ankle? Let it be what it is. And after your 4th circle in the opposite direction, go ahead and extend that right leg out long. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, left leg goes up high to the sky, flex the ankle. Exhale, hang out here for a moment. And then just 3 of those point and flexes. So inhaling in, exhaling, point the toes. Inhaling, flex that foot, and just keep that going. Point, flex, point. Nice. Flexing at the toes or the ankle. We're going to interlace the hands behind that left leg and just gently start to pull the left leg towards the body. Take a full round of breath here. On your next inhale, you'll gently start to walk the hands up the back of that left leg. Engage the core, lift. And as you exhale, walking on back down. 2 more, just like that. Inhaling in, exhaling out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, out. Forgot to do circles with this ankle, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Just drawing little circles with your toes so that we're waking the ankle up, doing 4 in one direction. And then 4 in the other direction, finding those yogi toes with this left foot. I have one foot that it doesn't do it nearly as good as the other. Maybe you have the same experience. After that 4th circle, go ahead, take a deep breath in, root through that left heel up to the sky. As you exhale, gently drop the left foot out to the side, option to tee the arms or bring them to the hips. Take a deep breath in, keep the ankle flexed. Full breath out. Good, next inhale, gently lifting that left foot back up to the sky. As you exhale, bend the left knee, hug it into your chest. Good, finding those hip circles again. Doing 3 in one direction. Rolling the knee around, painting a little circle. Or maybe it's like an oval on the sky. And then 3 in the other direction. Nice. After your 3rd one, go ahead and bring both knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. Maybe roll the head up, bring the forehead to the knees if that feels good on the cervical spine. If not, you can stay down. And then we're just gently going to do a few rocks up and back on the spine. So gently rolling up and back, 3 or 4. However many it takes for you to get enough momentum to roll over your sit bones and find your way to child's pose. So knees will spread wide, hips back towards the heels. Go ahead and drop the forehead down to the earth. Good. Option to turn the forehead from side to side here, or maybe just push into the hands back, rooting the tailbone back through to the heels. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. At any point throughout your practice today, you'd like to come back into your breath. Connect back, find that union with yourself. You're more than welcome to come back to this place. Okay, on our next inhale, lift your hips up just enough so that you can tuck those toes under. Heels will stay high, and then you'll gently push your hips back towards the heels, stretching out the inside of the feet. This little pose makes me think of toe beans. If you've seen pictures of little cat or dog toe beans, the underside of their toes, maybe just thinking about your feet being little toe beans. Stretching them out. Take another deep inhale and full exhale. Starting to push into the hands, lifting yourself up, push into the ball of the feet, lift the knees high, hips go up and back, find downward facing dog. Feel free to walk the feet out, pedaling the heels, maybe bending the knees. Go ahead and bend the knees deeply, shoot the hips up towards the sky. And then maybe you slowly start to straighten your legs a little bit more. Maybe not. It is still very early in the practice. Go ahead, take an inhale, drop the heels to the right. So you start to get a stretch on the outside of that left leg. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. We're gonna inhale, lift the heels up to the sky, drop them then over to the left. Stretch in that right leg. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhaling, coming back to your regular down dog. Exhaling to stay, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So going through a few kind of spinal undulations here. We're gonna inhale, come up to the toe ball mound. Start to round your spine like you would in cat and shift your weight forward like you're going into plank. Once your shoulders are over your wrists, deep bend in the knees, slight bend in the elbows, pop that little tailbone up like cow back, and then roll, push on back, find downward facing dog. Might feel a little weird the first couple times, that's okay. 3 more on your inhale, coming to the toes, cat back, shifting forward. And then on your exhale, bending the knees, bending the elbows, root those hips high, down dog. Keep that going. 2 more. Really, we're just looking for some flow here, right? Pisces is water season, so that fluid, intuitive motion, whatever feels right to you here. After your 4th one, coming into down dog, take a deep breath in, open the mouth, let it go. On your inhale, gaze comes up to the thumbs. Exhale, gently start to walk to the top of your mat, finding your first forward fold. Deep bend in the knees. Go ahead and drop the head down towards the earth. Belly can rest on the thighs. Like that's how deep your knees are bent. Let the arms kind of just hang there, or you can grab opposite elbows and sway. That spontaneous existence, what feels right here. On your inhale, hands come to shins, come up halfway flat back, pull the shoulder blades together. As you exhale, folding forward, nice. Root through the feet, inhale, rise all the way up, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Continuing our warm up, we're gonna inhale, sweep the hands up overhead, interlace the fingers, pointer fingers up. As you exhale, gently tip the hands over to the right, push into that left foot. Good. Inhale, lifting everything back up. Exhaling, going to the opposite side that you just did. Beautiful. Inhale, it all comes back up. As you exhale, release the hands, slight bend in the knees, forward fold. Take a deep breath in, halfway lift. As you exhale, fold. Plant the hands, go ahead and step that left foot back. Drop the left knee down, untuck the toes, and then get long through the spine. Keep the hands down for a moment. We're extending through that left hip and lengthening through the crown of our head. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. We're gonna inhale, lift the hands up, find Anjaneyasana. Exhale to stay in your low lunge. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, we're gonna pulse forward. So cactus the arms, drop the hips towards that right heel. Nice, good. Inhale, it comes up. Exhale, pulse down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pulse, nice. Inhale, lift all the way up. As you exhale, right hand goes back, awkward twist to the right. So left hand is forward, right is back. Think about pulling those shoulder blades together onto your back. A little micro bend in the elbows kind of helps me sometimes really start to pull those shoulders together. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, frame that right foot. Inhale, shift the weight back, finding half Hanuman, half splits. Those right toes can go up to the sky, folding over that right leg. Option here to point and flex the foot again, just to play around with that, see how it feels. One more round of breath here. We're gonna inhale, start to shift the weight forward, frame that right foot, plant the left toes, lift the knee. You're gonna step the right foot back to meet the left, plank pose. Take an inhale in your plank. As you exhale, drop the knees down, bend the elbows back, come all the way to the earth. Untuck the toes, push the thighs into the earth. Inhale, barely lifting the chest up, pull the shoulder blades together, baby cobra. As you exhale, come right back down. One more of those. Inhale, lifting the heart up, pulling the elbows together. Exhale, come back down. Tuck the toes. On your inhale, gently push yourself up through tabletop or plank. As you exhale, find your downward facing dog. We're gonna inhale, sweep the left leg up and back, bend the left knee, heel towards that right glute, open the left knee up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, straighten the left leg. Inhale, look at that left thumb. As you exhale, try to step the left foot towards the left thumb, guiding it if you need. Dropping the right knee down, untuck the toes. Keep the hands down. for a moment, just a breath in, extending through that right hip, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale out, beautiful. Nice. Inhaling, the hands come up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale to stay, good. Finding our pulses, take a big breath in, reach up. As you exhale, cactus the arms, drop the hips. 2 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, come up, last one. Exhale, cactus. Beautiful. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, that left hand goes back, right hand forward, awkward twist. Nice. Think about lengthening through your spine, collarbone, lift the head up. And then as you exhale, twist just a little bit more to the left. Deep breath in. As you exhale, frame that left foot. Inhale, start to shift the weight back. Ardha Hanuman, half splits. Exhale to stay. Again, that option here to play with flexing and pointing the toes of the left foot. Just seeing what that wakes up in the back of the left leg. If you're feeling anything in the knee, just let that go. Not the feeling, but the movement. Take a deep breath in, start to shift the weight forward. As you exhale, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. Inhale, step the right foot up to meet the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root your eyes all the way up, gaze goes up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. We're gonna inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, step the right foot back, drop the right knee. We're gonna go ahead and inhale, lift the hands up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale to stay. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, cactus arms, drop those hips. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull down, cactus arms, pull it together. Inhale, last one, lift up. Exhale, drop down. Inhaling, lifting up, reaching up. As you exhale, awkward twist to the left. That left hand goes back, beautiful. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, frame that left foot. Inhale, start to shift the weight back. Exhale, stay, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, start to shift the weight forward, frame that left foot. We're gonna tuck the right toes, lift the knee. Step that left foot back to meet the right, find your plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you can come down to your knees, or if you're ready for chaturanga, come through. On your inhale, finding baby cobra, cobra, or up dog. Exhale, pushing your way back to downward facing dog. We're gonna inhale that right leg high. Exhale, bend the right knee, open the hip up towards the sky. So that right heel is coming towards the left butt cheek. Your knee is pointed up towards the ceiling or the sky. Take an inhale, lengthen that right leg, look up to the right thumb. As you exhale, step the right foot up towards that right thumb, dropping the left knee down. Again, if you have to adjust the foot, that's okay. We're gonna inhale, hands come up. Exhale, stay in your Anjaneyasana. Good. Inhale, reach up through wrists. As you exhale, pulse down, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop the hips, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, drop down. Good. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, find that awkward twist to the right. Right hand goes back, left forward. Again, thinking about our spine, lengthening from the tailbone, shooting down, crown of the head shooting up, and then twisting towards the right. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, frame that right foot. Inhale, start to shift the weight back, Ardha Hanuman. Exhale to stay. Good. We're gonna inhale, start to shift the weight forward. Tuck the left toes, lift the knee. We're gonna step the left foot up to meet the right. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, coming up halfway flat back, pull those shoulder blades together. Exhale, folding right. Take an inhale, root down, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, Go ahead and release the hands down to your sides. You can widen your feet just a little bit if you're still feeling pretty tight in those legs. We're going to inhale, find your Tadasana. So drop the shoulders down the back and then root into the feet, okay? Find the big toe ball mound and the pinky toe ball mound, and then your heel. And like in down dog, when we say like cup the mat like a basketball, pretend like you're doing that with your feet in those parts of your feet. So it's like sucking that arch up. Take an inhale and reach the hands up. As you exhale, the hands are going to come down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, drop the shoulder blades down the back, look up. As you exhale, slight bend in the knees, keep the spine straight, forward fold with the bind. Taking a deep breath in wherever you're at. The goal here is really just to pull those shoulder blades together on your back. Not so much tilt the hands up overhead. Just experience that feeling. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, release the hands, forward fold. Maybe you bend one knee and the other. Just get a little juicy with it, a little flowy. Nice. We're gonna inhale, come up halfway, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Go ahead and step back. Find your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. So this is the beginning of our flow. We're going to start in Adho Mukha Svanasana. We'll go through it a few times, but make sure you have a block and a strap close to the top of your mat. Okay, take a deep breath in. Full breath out. We're going to open the feet up just a touch higher or wider than the hips. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to bend the knees, drop the hips down towards the heels, finding like a little weird Malasana spot. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, little crazy Milasana Dog Squat. Inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, little squat. Inhale, lengthen the legs, look up at the hands. As you exhale, travel your feet up to the outside of the hands, finding Malasana or Yogi squat. So first one today might be like extra, whoa, that is fine. You can stay up. Maybe you need to widen your feet a little bit, go for it. We're gonna be here for just a few breaths. You need to think about bringing your up, meaning lengthening your spine. Hands can be at heart center, the elbows pushing into the knees. If that is just too much for you right now, feel free to grab your block and maybe bring your hands to that to start to lift that heart up. One more breath here. Deep breath in, full breath out. We're gonna inhale, stand all the way up, look up, reach up, woo. Exhale, let that go to the hips. Nice. Bring the feet underneath the hips, find your Tadasana. Root down through that right foot. We're gonna inhale in, lift the left knee up and start to reach for the left toes. So we're going towards hand to foot, or like lengthening that left leg out long. If your anatomy doesn't work with that, you can grab like the side of your shin. You can just kick the leg out, find what works for you. If you have your strap, you can use your strap around the leg. Extending that left foot out long. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, start to open the left leg out to the left side. Full breath in. Full breath out, root down through that right foot. In, bring the left foot back forward. Release the toes, bend at the left knee. Then we're just gonna bring that right hand to the outside of the left knee and start to look towards the left. Dancing Shiva, you guys rock. Nice. Inhale, come back through center. As you exhale, slight bend in that right knee, step the left foot back for a crescent lunge. Nice. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale in. As you exhale, frame the right foot. Getting a little flowy here again. We're gonna inhale, start to straighten that right leg. Exhale, bend the knee. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten. The hips are gonna go up a little bit. Exhale, bend. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend that right knee, nice. Go ahead and plant the left hand down. On your next inhale, right hand goes up to the sky, low twist. Full breath in, full breath out. All right, pull those thighs together, push into the right foot. You're gonna inhale, lift up through the right hand, find that awkward twist to the right. Exhale to stay, beautiful. Inhaling, lifting the left hand up, right hand down. Take an exalted, awkward twist here. Reaching back through that left hand. Deep breath in. As you exhale, we're gonna start to windmill the arms around, opening up towards warrior two. Beautiful, it's a little tricky. Look down at your feet, make sure you have heel arch alignment. Good, big bend in that right knee. Beautiful. We're gonna inhale, straighten the right leg, right hand goes up, left hand down, sky archer. Exhale to stay. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Left arm overhead, right arm on the right thigh, beautiful. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, we're gonna inhale here. As you exhale, windmill that left hand down to the inside of the right foot and just start to turn towards the left side of your mat. We're coming into a wide leg forward fold. So feel free to take a normal, quote unquote, expression of that for you, just for a breath. And then what I want you to do is come up like a quarter of the way, halfway. We're gonna inhale, start to lift the left heel and kind of sway towards that left knee. Drop the left heel, lift the right, sway to the right, okay? So just using your breath like a little wave, swaying to the back, lifting the right heel, swaying to the front. Beautiful, 2 more times. Let it be spontaneous. Find the spots within the hips that are a little crunchy, a little open. After your 4th time, coming back through neutral, we're gonna inhale, come up halfway, lengthen that spine. As you exhale, start to walk the hands to the right towards the front of the mat, hands inside the right foot, find lizard. Take a moment here with the knee lifted, get the feet where you need them, and then you're welcome to drop the left knee and untuck the toes. So a few options to start with our first round here. You can stay up on your hands, can grab your block and go down to the forearms. You can go all the way down to the earth. It's totally up to you. We're gonna do this a number of times, so don't try to push yourself anywhere early. Come back to that breath. Are you forcing anything here? Or can you take that deep inhale and that full exhale like you did when we began? Okay. Go ahead and come back up onto your hands if you're not there. We're gonna tuck the left toes, lift the knee, start to heel toe that right foot back to the center of the mat, or center-ish of the mat, framing the foot. We're gonna step the left foot up about 3 feet from the front foot for pyramid. Go ahead and do whatever you need to get into your pyramid feet. You want your hips to be parallel with the floor. I like to inhale, come up a little bit, straighten my spine, and then exhale, fold over that front leg. Dropping the crown of the head down towards the earth. Take another deep breath in. And another full breath out. Good. Start to put a bend in the right knee, plant the hands. You're gonna step the left foot back for plank and then the right foot back for plank. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, option to go through your flow or push back to downward facing dog. We'll all meet there. Finding Adho Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful, nice. Take a deep inhale in. Open to go. One more inhale in. Full breath out. Again, widening the feet just a hair for a little Molassanic Squat dog things. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, bend the knees, hips go towards the heels. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, a little squat. Inhale and straighten. Exhale, a little squat. Inhale, straighten, look up at the hands. As you exhale, travel those hands out or feet outside of the hands. Find your Malasana squat. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Just a couple more breaths here. See how this feels different, if it does at all, than the first one. Nice. Big breath in. Full breath out. On our next inhale, stand all the way up, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands come to the sides. Finding your Tadasana pose. Feet are under the hips, rooting into that left foot. Start to put the weight in the left foot. We're gonna inhale, right knee bends, the foot lifts. Option to grab the big toe with your peace fingers. Maybe you grab the whole foot. Maybe you grab a strap. Wherever you're at, extending that right leg out like you're stepping on the wall in front of you. On your next inhale, start to extend that right leg out to the right side like you're opening a book. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, the right foot comes back to center. As you exhale, bend the right knee, left hand coming to the outside of that right knee, twisting towards the right. Maybe the right hand goes behind you for dancing Shiva. Nice. Take a breath in, come back through center. And as you exhale, step that right foot back. Find your crescent lunge. Beautiful, nice, Jacob. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale, reach up. As you exhale, frame the left foot. Finding those pulses again. We're gonna inhale, start to straighten the left leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Think about that left foot pushing into the earth. Exhale, bend. Last one. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Nice. Planting the right hand on an inhale, that left hand goes up high, take the twist. Beautiful. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling to stay. Start to zip those thighs up together. On your inhale, lift up through your right hand, find awkward twist. Left hand, woo. Left hand's back, right hand forward. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, left hand goes down, right hand goes up. Exalted, crazy twist here. Good, nice. Big breath in. As you exhale, windmill those arms around, opening up for warrior two on the left side. Making any adjustments you need with your feet. Take a moment here, think about those shoulders. Pulling together. We're gonna inhale, straighten the left leg, left hand goes up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Right arm is overhead. Thinking about twisting the left ribs up to the sky. Big breath in. Full breath out. Okay, windmilling that right hand down towards the earth. Gliding towards the right side of your mat, finding your wide leg forward fold. Take a breath here, do what feels natural. Then we're gonna inhale, come up about a quarter of the way. And as you exhale, start to lift that right heel, like sway towards the right knee. Inhaling, lifting the left, swaying towards the left leg. Keep that going 3 more times at your pace. So get like juicy with it, right? Be intuitive. Basically, that just means do what feels good. Do what you feel you need to do. After your 4th one, Coming back through center. We're gonna inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, start to walk the hands towards the left, towards the front of the mat. Heel toeing that left foot to the left corner, finding lizard on this side. Go ahead and drop that right knee down, untuck the toes. And just about 5 breaths here to do what you need on this side. So perhaps try to mimic what you did on the go, but be open that this is a different side of it's possibly going to come into this a little bit different than the first side. That is actually pretty normal. So let it be whatever it is. One more full round of breath here. Nice. We're gonna go ahead, come back up onto the hands if you're not on them, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. On an inhale, start to heel toe that left foot back to the center of the mat. Hop the right foot up so that it's about 3 feet from the left. Coming into your pyramid stance with the feet. Start to inhale, straighten the left leg. As you exhale, fold over that left leg. Crown of the head down towards the earth. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Nice, one more round of breath here. We're gonna inhale, start to bend the left knee. As you exhale, step the right foot up to meet the left forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, look up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, a little faster. We're gonna inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, swan dive down. Plant the hands on your inhale, step back, find downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Just one Molassanic Dog Squat here. So inhale, as you exhale, bend the knees, drop the hips. Inhale, find down dog. Look up at the hands. As you exhale, travel the feet up, find Malasana Squat. Hands coming to the heart center. This time, option to take that right hand to the outside of the right knee. Left hand can go up to the sky, opening up to the left. Big breath in. Exhale, hands at heart center. Inhaling, left hand to the outside of the left knee. Right hand up to the right, twisting to the right. Next, exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, go ahead, shift, lift everything up. Exhale, find Tadasana. Rooting into that right foot. Inhale, lift the left knee. Peace fingers come to the big toe, your strap, your shin, extending the left leg out long. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, open the leg up. Inhale in. As you exhale, left foot towards the front. Go ahead, release the foot if you have it. Bend the knee, right hand to the outside of the left leg. Find your dancing Shiva. So this is almost the expression we're going to be working towards, right? If you can kick your left foot out here, you're like pretty much almost there without the bind. You rock. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, step the left foot back, find crescent lunge. Beautiful, you guys are doing great. Inhale in. Exhale, frame the right foot. Inhale, straighten the right leg one time. Exhale, bend the right knee. Nice. We're gonna inhale, bring the hands back up. Lengthen the spine. As you exhale, hands to heart center, try to hook that left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Finding a prayer twist. So the goal I want you to have here is to try to get the shoulders on top of each other. This could be difficult for a number of reasons. Perhaps you have anatomy in the way. Just do what you can to stack that right shoulder on top of the left. We're gonna inhale in, open up, awkward twist to the right. As you exhale, left hand goes up, right hand goes down. Good. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Beautiful. Exhale to stay. Nice. Inhale, sky archer, right hand goes up, straighten the right leg. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to take the bind here. So bringing that left hand behind the back. Maybe you reach for it with the right hand. Maybe it doesn't touch, that's okay. Even just wrapping the left hand back is opening up those shoulders. Nice. If you have the bind, go ahead and let it go. Take an inhale and extended side angle. As you exhale, windmilling the hands down, find that wide leg forward fold. One little sway here. So inhaling, sway to the back. Exhaling, sway to the front. Inhaling, coming back through center. Exhaling, start to walk the hands towards the right to the front of the mat. Find lizard on the right side. Go ahead and drop the knee down. Left knee. Option to take whatever variation you just did, or if you want to work towards the bind, start to drop the right knee out to the right side. Come to the outside of the right foot. You're gonna flex the left knee so that the foot kind of kicks up towards your butt. Take the right hand, reach back for the right foot. Maybe you grab it. Maybe you're just reaching in space to shake its hand. That is totally fine. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Next, inhale, release the bind. If you have it, come back through center. We're gonna tuck the left toes, lift the knee, heel toe that right foot in, and then step the left foot up, find your pyramid feet, okay? Go ahead and grab your block or your book or whatever prop you have to bring the earth closer. Straightening that right leg, taking a full breath in this pyramid. We're gonna inhale, start to come up halfway so that you have that straight spine like Ardha Uttanasana. Left hand onto the block. You can bring the right hand to the right hip and start to turn the heart towards the right, or maybe you extend that right hand up to the, it's a big twist. Try to take a deep breath in, full breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, everything comes back down to the mat. Let that go. Plant the hands, step the left foot back for plank, step the right foot back for the plank. Take an inhale, option to go through your flow or just push back to down dog. Nice. Take a deep breath in once you're in down dog. And a full breath out through the mouth. Other side, inhaling in. One time, exhaling, bend the knees, Milasana Dog Squat. Inhale, straighten the legs. As you exhale, feet come to the outside of the hands, Malasana Yogi Squat. Inhaling, that right hand goes out to the outside of the right knee, left hand up. Nice, exhaling, hands to heart center. Inhaling, opening left hand out, right hand up. Exhaling, hands to heart center, good. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, find Tadasana. Start to root into that left foot. Grab what you need here. Start to lift the right knee up. Piece fingers to big toe, hand to foot. Extending the right leg out. Beautiful. Inhale in. As you exhale, open that right foot to the right side. Inhale in. As you exhale, close the foot towards the front. Let go of the foot. Bend the knee. Find your dancing Shiva. So twisting to the right. Rooting into that left foot. You're palming a basketball with your foot. Inhale. Turning back towards the center. As you exhale, step back, crescent lunge. Beautiful, you guys did that perfectly. Deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale and reach up. As you exhale, frame the left foot. One time. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, bend the knee. We're gonna inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Lengthen the spine and then try to hook that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Beautiful. Thinking about the shoulders stacking on top of each other. Deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale, start to lift yourself up, awkward twist to the left. Nice. Exhale, left hand goes down, right hand goes up to the sky. Beautiful. Inhale, windmill those arms around, find warrior two. Exhale to stay. Inhale, straighten the left leg, left hand goes up. Exhale, staying in sky archer. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to take the bind. Bringing that left hand behind the back towards, or the right hand behind the back towards the left hip. Maybe that's all you do today. That is beautiful. Just try to stack those shoulders. Next, inhale, undo the bind if you have it. Extended side angle. As you exhale, windmilling down, finding your wide leg forward fold. One time, inhale, sway to the back, lift that right heel. Exhale, sway to the front, lift that left heel. Coming back through center, come up halfway. Start to walk the hands towards the front of the mat, finding lizard on the left side. So that right heel drop, or right knee drops down. Option to stay here or drop that left knee out to the side. Curl the right heel up towards the glutes. Reaching back for it with that left hand. Maybe you grab it. Maybe you just reach back like you're trying to shake a hand. I don't know why I picture that. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently release the foot. Don't let it slingshot back. Beautiful. Hands come back down. So tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, heel toe that left foot in between the hands. We're gonna step that right foot up, find your pyramid feet, straightening the left leg, full breath in pyramid. Go ahead and grab your block if you have one. It's gonna be up to the right of the left foot. Start to come up halfway, hand on that, right hand on the block, left hand on the left hip. Start to turn towards the left shoulder, trying to stack on top of right. Maybe the left hand comes up. Nice, you guys look great. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, everything untwists, coming down towards the earth. Inhale, bend in the left knee, step the right foot up to meet the left. Exhale, fold. Go ahead and bend the knees deeply and then just take it all on back to a child's pose. Feel free to take a few breaths in child's pose here. Maybe grab some water. And then we'll come back. Just find a comfortable spot, whether that be child's pose, maybe hero's pose, sitting on your heels. Just take about 3 breaths. Come back into this space. Okay. So unless you have this pose down without a strap, so you have the bind, I want you to go ahead and grab a strap just to try to play towards the pose. If you don't have it and you're like, Nicole, shut up, that's totally fine too. Like I was just saying in dancing Shiva, we're like halfway there, you know, like living on a prayer. You can do that too. What we're gonna do, if you have your strap, go ahead and get it. We'll start with our left foot so y'all can see me. Come into like an Anjaneyasana. So left foot's forward, right knee's down on the mat. You've got your strap. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take my left hand and I'm just going to bring my left hand behind my back like you do when you're wrapping in extended side angle so that I can grab the strap with my left hand, okay? From here, my right hand, I'm reaching up high and then I'm hooking that right elbow on the outside of my left knee and grabbing my strap with the hand, okay? So then you're just gonna kind of like try to get your hands as close together as you can get them. Cool. This might be as far as you go today. It's pretty big. Trying to stack that left shoulder so that it's in line with the right. We're going to tuck the right toes and lift the right knee. Push down through that left foot like you're palming a basketball with it. Look down at the left foot. Start to put the weight in that foot. Step the right foot up. So we are now on both feet. Put the weight in the right foot, left heel's up. And maybe you start to stand on up, okay? See where we're at right now is very similar to dancing Shiva. You can start to extend that left leg out long. Meg, you rock, that looks great. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, start to bend the left knee. Left foot will slowly come back down to the mat. Try not to step on your strap. Step the right foot back. Knee comes down. Gently start to come out of the twist. So releasing the strap. I like to lift my hands up, reach up, exhale, cactus the arms, shake it out. Very nice. One more side. Doesn't have to be pretty. You can just kick the left foot back. Right foot can come forward. Okay. So same thing here. Take the right hand, wrap it around the back, grab the strap with the right hand by the left hip, and then grab the strap with, well, get it close enough so that you can grab it with the left hand. We're gonna inhale, reach the left hand up. Exhale, hook that left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Either take the bind or grab the strap. I'm gonna trip. Okay. Once you've got it, start to open the twist up towards the right. So the shoulders, try to get them parallel. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, look down at the right foot, step that left foot up to meet the right, weight in the left foot, start to stand up. Maybe from here you start to extend the left or right foot out. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Go ahead, gently start to bend that right knee. Slowly stepping the right foot back down to the earth. Once you've got it down, stepping the left foot back, dropping the left knee, releasing the bind, coming back through center. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Shake it all out. Nice. Beautiful. Go ahead and just slowly start to come back down onto your back. Go ahead, bend the knees, plant the feet. We're gonna do one round of bridge here. So hands are down by the sides, pushing into the feet. You're gonna inhale, push through the heels, lift the hips up. Exhale here. Don't hold your breath if you are. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale slowly, every vertebrae comes down one at a time to the earth. Inhale, feet and hands go in opposite directions. Big stretch. Exhale, make a nice little ball. Maybe rock a little from side to side. Option to take a happy baby. And then just go ahead when you're ready, setting up for Shavasana. Left leg going out to the left side of the mat. Right leg going out to the right. Releasing the hands to the sides. And releasing any control of the breath. Letting it find that spontaneous rhythm. Connection with the divine, the union. For the sake of the in-person virtual class, if you need to end at 11:30, it is that time now. If not, I'll hang out for just a few more minutes as we Shavasana. And I'll pull you out here shortly. Feeling free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you would like. The rest of you, you can begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes, rolling the wrists and the ankles. Maybe spread those toes out wide one last time. Let the movements begin to grow in size, turning the head, opening the mouth, and then slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat, however you would like to get there. Keeping the eyes closed once you are there, gently stacking the shoulders over the hips. I like to end each class with a single breath as a community. So on your next exhale, go ahead and let all of the air out. Take a deep inhale in, start to fill up. Open the mouth, let it go. Bring the hands together in prayer at heart center, the thumbs gently pressing into the heart. A slight bow of the head is a symbol of gratitude. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today and allowing me to share my practice with you. We bring our thumbs to our third eye center and bow forward. Namaste.